Okay, so I woke up today and had a craving for a story that I had heard before from the actor and comedian of yesteryear, Mel Brooks. He tells this hilarious Cary Grant story. Cary Grant, another old actor from yesteryear. He was in To Catch a Thief and some other big movies back then. But I wanted to watch this video. Like I said, I had a craving. It's hilarious. So let's check it out. I haven't watched it yet.
I know you've told the story before, the Cary Grant story.
I did that on the last show.
Who cares? Tell the Cary Grant story.
All right, but you know it. All right, folks,
Seriously, the best story ever.
when I left the Sid Caesar show, well, not actually left, I was kind of fired, but sort of fired. And I came out to Hollywood to write a movie. I was at Universal Studios, working with a guy called Marvin Schwartz. I trusted him. Anyway, across the street, I saw there was another bungalow. We worked in a bungalow.
I don't know why. Just saying stuff like I trusted him just out of nowhere is so hilarious to me.
And on the top of the bungalow it said Grant Art. I said, what does that mean? What the hell is Grant Art? He said, well, that's Cary Grant's company. Grant Art, Grant Art.
Of course it is.
I said, well, does Cary Grant ever come to that bungalow?
And Cary Grant was a huge star at the time, way bigger than Mel Brooks. He was like the Hollywood hunk, the Hollywood it guy. Like, kind of like James Dean.
He said, yeah, sure. I said, sure. You're kidding. He said, no, he'll be here in about 10 minutes. He comes every day for lunch. He'll be here about 10 to 12. He shows up. It's about 11:45. He'll be here. I said, Cary Grant, I'm going to see him in person. Yes, Cary Grant will be here. So I waited by the drapes. And sure enough, a guy in a double-breasted suit with a little yellow boutonniere walks down. He leaves this guy, jumps up the steps 2 at a time, bounds through the door.
Two at
I
a
said,
time.
"It looked like Cary Grant." He said it was Cary Grant. I said, holy mackerel, Cary Grant. He's about 60 yards away from me. Cary Grant. I grew up in Brooklyn. Cary Grant. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna faint. He said, hey, we see him every day. I said, but I don't. My Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
So anyway, I waited. He said, we'll be coming out to lunch soon. I said, he's coming out to lunch soon. We're going to see him. See, there, about 10 minutes later, he bounds down the steps. I said, oh my God, it's Cary Grant. It's Cary Grant.
So animated.
So he said, come on, let's go to lunch. So we walk down a path, and I somehow take another road, and I hear behind me, Man Brooks. I turn around, it's Cary Grant. I bought every single one of your albums. You've made me poor, blah. I said, oh my God, he's talking to me. Cary Grant is actually talking to me. I said, Marvin, what should I do? He said, talk back to him. But all right. I said, hello, Cary Grant. I called him by one name, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
I figured that was his name.
Cary Grant.
I
Why
didn't know
not?
him well enough to call him Mr. Grant or Cary. I call him Cary Grant. I said, hiya, Cary Grant. You look good, Cary Grant. Are you really Cary Grant? And he said, come on, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm going into the lunchroom there. He said, oh, the commissary, yeah, come with me, Bart, I'll buy you lunch. Oh my God, Cary Grant is gonna buy me lunch. Oh, so I went in and I sat next to him and he had a hard-boiled egg. That's all he had. I don't know why. And I had a tuna fish sandwiches on whole wheat with a slice of tomato. No mayo, hold the mayo. And I ate the sandwich, and then we left together, and he said, walking down the path, he said, what's your favorite color? I said, blue. He said, yellow. I said, yellow is yours, blue is mine. He said, what's your favorite car? I said, a Buick. He said, a Rolls Royce. I said, that's nice. And we talked like that, you know. Me saying Buick, he saying Rolls Royce. It was a very interesting conversation. He went to Grant Art, I went to Schwartz. I thought that was it. The next day, about 11:45, we get a call. It's Mel Brooks there. Yes, it's Cary Grant. Would you like to go to lunch? Sure, Cary. All right. Holy mackerel, Cary Grant.
Of course, he's the big
All
star.
Right, comb my hair. I brush my teeth with my finger. Very nervous. Cary Grant, we go in again. He has a hard-boiled egg. I don't say nothing. I have a corned beef sandwich with mustard on rye.
Different.
Okay, one of the few out there that ate it that way. The rest had it with mayonnaise on white.
Love the change-ups.
He says, what do you like to play? I said, well, I like to play football. I like to play baseball. He said, well, I like to play party games. Oh, that's interesting. like Ghost. What is Ghost? You dress up? No, G, you get a G, H, you get an H, Ghost. Oh, fine. And we talked, okay, interesting. He goes to Granite, I go to Schwartz. I'm back home. The next day at 11:45, ring, it's Cary. All right, I meet him outside. We go on a lunch together. Me and Cary Grant, Mel Brooks and Cary Grant, we're holding hands. We don't know what to do for each other. We don't know what to say to each other. Anyway, let me tell you the punchline.
Set it up. He set it up.
Comes Friday, the phone rings, it's Cary Grant. I said, I'm not in.
Enough already.
We didn't know what to say. I had nothing more to say to him. I said my favorite color. I said my favorite car.
I'm not in.
I mean, there was nothing more to talk about.
We'll be back.
We'd exhausted our conversation.
And that's how you tell a story, folks. Wow. I guess he's told that story several times on TV, so definitely a master at telling that particular story. But you know what they say, don't meet your heroes. So I guess that's the perfect example of it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.